What's up, guys? It's your boys from Madden.com, and today we're going to be talking about the December title update. Just dropped just probably an hour ago, and I just got done reading the notes, and we're just going to jump right into it. As always, if you want to read the full patch notes, because I only cover mainly gameplay stuff, if you want to read like the franchise or really just anything inside the patch notes that I don't cover, that's going to be in the description and as well as the comment section. So let's get right into it. So the key highlight right here is talking about the new NFL Live Playbooks, which is going to be basically an alternate playbook, and the purpose of it is to provide some freshness and some authenticity to the playbooks. So, like, for instance, the Baltimore Ravens playbook is supposed to have more quarterback design runs. As you can see right here, these alternate playbooks are updated versions of each team's scheme so that they closely mimic the plays they've been running so far in the NFL season. So I think this is a really cool update. I haven't booted up yet and taken a look at these, but this is something that I think is really needed. The playbooks, how they work beforehand, were decent in regards to what the teams actually run, but I think a lot of the content has been outdated, and some of it wasn't truly mimicking how an NFL team runs their offense. So, for instance, the Ravens, they didn't have enough, like pistol formations where they really have designed runs out of. So I'm hoping the Baltimore playbook, or any playbook really, is more authentic to how they run in real life. So this is a good change. This is something you can applaud EA for, assuming that the content is actually good and usable. We don't know yet, but assuming it is, then this is definitely something that we can applaud them for. And these will be updated as the season progresses. So let's talk about the new XFactor players briefly. Really, I only want to talk about one, and it's the fact that, actually, I'll talk about a couple, but Lamar Jackson now has Jukebox, so God bless you all who still plays regs. That's going to be a pain in the ass. But they also removed armbar from Zeke, and I believe they removed it from... I don't think Todd Gurley has it anymore either. Yep. Todd Gurley is no longer a superstar XFactor. He doesn't have those abilities anymore. So no armbar from either of them. So that's going to be nice. But I imagine you guys will start seeing a lot of the Ravens if you still play regs. I think they added Marlon. Yeah, they added Marlon Humphrey as a superstar too. So the Ravens are just getting better and better, considering they probably are the best team in the NFL right now, as much as I hate to say it. Okay, franchise, not going to talk about that. We're going to talk about the playbook updates. So, getting more in depth with the NFL Live stuff. Here's a few formations that they've added. These are new formations, completely new. I haven't looked at them yet, but we have 4-3 even, 6-1, 4-6 Cub, Dime Sugar 3-2, Dime Sugar Weak, and Offensive Heisman Package. I'm not sure what Offensive Heisman Package is going to do, to be honest with you, but it's worth looking into. As far as the other defensive formations, I really don't know why 4-3 even wasn't already in the game, because they have in 3-4 they have the over and the under, and they have the odd and the even. They just haven't had this for 4-3, which doesn't make much sense to me. But they've added a couple fresh new formations, which Civil and I will try our best to look at over the coming probably week or two. We have Inverted Veer change the power read. I don't know if this is simply a name change or the effectiveness of how the run play actually is. The reason I say that is because Inverted Veer has actually been a very broken run. Not in a good way, but just broken in the sense that the mechanics aren't good. It takes really long to develop. You usually get tackled for a loss every single time. So hopefully they change how that actually works. Maybe it's a usable play now. I don't know. We'll find out soon. Updated play calling AI for Ravens playbook to call more quarterback option run plays. Something that, kind of ties in with the NFL Live stuff. Then we have the list of teams that now get the defensive formations, as well as new offensive formations added for these teams. Couple minor issues here. And then we have This is a good change here. Tuning to prevent user-controlled defenders from triggering fake-out animations versus ball carrier special moves, juke, spin, hurdle, regardless of ratings matchup on competitive game style only. So if you're usering, you're going to be less likely to get faked out regardless of rating. So that's something that everybody can be happy about. It's pretty annoying when you're in good position with your user and you get, triggered into some dumb animation that's completely out of your control. And it shouldn't be that way. Like, your user is something that really shouldn't be faked out in the first place. Now, I can't understand if you have a really bad linebacker or safety that you're using. He just has really bad stats, maybe like bad pursuit or bad tackle, something of that nature, bad awareness. I don't know. It's kind of annoying if you're using someone just who has a lot of speed but really poor stats everywhere else across the board, and they still have the ability to make a tackle on, let's say, like a really good running back like Christian McCaffrey. To me, that's not exactly fair, but at the end of the day, that's where the skill gap comes in. Like, I feel like if your user gets faked out consistently, like, what's the point? Like, where is the skill gap on defense? I mean, I guess how you set up your defense is one way, but that's the one guy you control. He should have a lot of control over, what happens. So that's pretty much it for the patch. I think everything's good. I haven't checked it yet, like I said, but feel free to check out the full patch notes. The link is in the description as well as the comment section. Let me know what you guys think in the comment section. I'm curious if you guys like these changes, if you guys are digging the new superstars or, the new defensive formations. If you guys want me to look at a specific one, I can. I know I've been a little lacking on the content recently. It's just I've been busy with other things, and Madden has taken a back seat for me currently. So hope you guys enjoyed that. Drop a like. I'll see you guys later.